Sure. I'm party. My car won't.
Helen Godfrey. What's up?
Like I said, I gotta get to work. Back to reality, I go. So, have a great day, everyone. Stay blessed, Brooks. Appreciate you, Deon. Shirley. Let's go, man.
Reaper. Berkeley Reaper. Who else going live? I saw Nikita. Oh, hey, Brian. What's up, everybody? Miss Carol, y'all. Hey, not Brian, but man, I see a lot of progress, bro. Look, I gotta cut hair. I had to cut hair at 9:30. What up, everybody?
Limo at your service. Here to help you save money.
What's up, y'all? Trying to fast forward. Illinois got quiet fours. Illinois got quiet. Look at that, hold on. Look at them back muscles. Look at them back muscles, y'all. Look at them back muscles. Look at that back. Progress, y'all. Look at that back. Look at that back. That back muscle crazy in it. Oh, somebody got quads. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's why Miss Catherine sent me that. That's what she was talking about, the quads. So everybody already know the routine, y'all. My boy Brian has a fitness channel, y'all. Y'all know the routine, y'all. It's free of charge to go subscribe, y'all. Y'all see Brian Lamar? It's free of charge. All you have to do is click on his name where it says subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, y'all. It's free of charge. Who else? Any of my other bros in here? What's up, y'all? Miss Carol, y'all. What's up, everybody? They don't put that side on the house next door. Miss Helen, that house next door look out cold, y'all. They got my house looking like. Ah, that's crazy. Triple two. Y'all, I'm not surprised. Y'all want me to tell y'all how I know triple fours is in the forecast? Look, I mean quad fours. So watch this, y'all. I'm about to do yesterday's date. Yesterday, 8 plus 6 plus 2 plus 5. 14, that's 19, that's 21. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Right. So then you do 2 plus 1 equals 3. So the first one is triple three. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm doing some more pull-ups. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the park and do some more pull-ups. Threes and WC. I can't go to that. Triple threes, Miss Carol. So there go to triple threes. So y'all, Miss Carol, y'all know how quad fours came. Y'all know how somebody got quad fours. Look at this, y'all. When we add the data, what's gonna make quad four? Cause you notice we said 8 plus 1 is 9. 8 plus 2 is 10. So that's triple nines. And then triple tens, like triple ones, triple zeros. So what we supposed to do right here, y'all? 8 plus 6 equals 14. So watch this, y'all. Quad fours was in yesterday's date, wasn't it, y'all? What's today's date, first of all? Yeah. Y'all see quad fours in yesterday's date? So they was acting with the fours because yesterday's date was the 6. 8 plus 6 is what? 14.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Yeah, Miss Carol. Miss Carol said triple threes hit as well. Triple threes in the forecast. Watch this, y'all. Here go the quad fours right here, right? And y'all notice, watch this. What's 8 take away 6? 8 take away 6 is what? So we see the triples and the quads. Don't we see the triples and the quads, y'all? And Miss Carol said somebody got, why y'all think Michigan got 3? No, who got 3, 4, 2? Somebody got 3, 4, 2 the other day. 9, 7, 8, 6, 1, 6, 6, 1, 0, 6, 6, 0. Somebody got 6, 1, 6. Look at these lottery numbers. Y'all see it? Are y'all following me? What Ohio get? I'm waiting on Ohio to get one out. Ohio getting every pair we named, but we said it already came. That's crazy. So look, y'all. Y'all know what today we gonna talk about? Come on in, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Hey, dog, my frequency down. Yeah, hold on. Damn, I'm lazy. Hell yeah, Miss Cheryl. Damn, I'm lazy. Yeah, hold on. Let me bring this frequency up. Damn. Hell yeah, if I had somebody, I ain't gonna say that though. I ain't gonna think negative. But yeah, it's me okay? Right. No, I kind of just woke up. I ain't gonna say I'm tired, but and then I don't ever get no that rest, y'all. I wake up around like 6. I woke up around like 6:15 today. Too late, cause I know I had to come on live, so I had to get up. Yeah, just bear with me, y'all. We gonna be good though. Trust me. Okay, I gave them 7.5. Okay, look, I gave PA 4.3. We still waiting on one of these, y'all. I ain't tripping. We already know how long we can take, y'all. So we waiting on VA 4.3. Tennessee, we waiting on that 7.5. What's today's date? Today is what? The 7th. Oh no, they can get the 7.5 today, Tennessee. Today's date represented 7.5. VA, we wait on one of these numbers as well. Ohio be making me mad though, real talk. Every number we said, like double sixes, 6-3, that already hit. And we was like, no, we not gonna play that. They still getting that, they got that 6-3 for the second time, and that 6-3. Ohio wait on the 1-9 pair. Are y'all with me? Y'all see this? This is what I'm about to teach y'all. Not even teach y'all. Hold on, we about to cut the music down, y'all. And just bringing that frequency up. And that's crazy. This joker brought my frequency up. Hey, I can't even pay my phone bill today. Damn, I can't pay my phone. Hey, can somebody send me some cash app? I should do a GoFundMe for my. Can I do a GoFundMe just for one day for my cell phone? Y'all see this ticket? Everybody see this ticket, y'all? We're about to get to work, y'all. Y'all see this ticket? This video gonna be about me. I still couldn't even play the lottery, y'all. Y'all remember I told y'all I got an easy pick? And here go the other easy pick. Y'all see that number 348? And look at the date. I got this easy pick March the 28th. So a lot of y'all buy these easy picks thinking y'all, well, I'm not gonna say it because, well, this easy pick's not good. When you get an easy pick, you're supposed to break inside the easy pick, and it's gonna let me know what could come to my state. No, I don't have no cash app. Look, y'all. I got this easy pick on the 4th. So I got this easy pick 3 days ago. And I was like, man, I was about to play the lottery. And I was about to hit the lottery. I'm not interested, y'all. It's like when I'm about to play the lottery, I don't know why I can't play the lottery, y'all. But I go gamble and play FanDuel. I go on FanDuel. And I lose and win on FanDuel. But when I play, I know I got control of the lot. That's why I said it's kind of funny to me. Instead of playing a sport that I know, I'm gambling on sports. But I don't know why I can't play the lottery, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. So this is the easy pick I told y'all I got 276. But I hope it didn't hit yet. Y'all follow me so far? I done did the easy pick before. I'm about to freestyle. Never practiced this, y'all. I say ain't no sense in me keeping this, y'all. That's why I'm sharing this with y'all. Hold on. There ain't that many games today. All right. That's the triple trigger 901. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. And then I told y'all this, y'all, real talk. Like on Lottery Post, they be speaking in code. Like 836 is like a triple trigger. I'm about to ask y'all one question. This is how I know they were speaking in code. Y'all remember when I told y'all when I went to Lottery Post and I showed y'all one of them states was talking about somebody had $83.5 million. Y'all remember that? Here go my homework. Y'all remember that? When I was on Lottery Post and they was talking about something about an 8. And I was like, these lottery numbers, 8 plus 3 plus 5 is 6 and all that. Y'all remember that? This how y'all know my shit real, y'all. Watch this. See, when I was telling my people this like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. I was like, hey, y'all know they about to rebuild over here, y'all. They about to fix and put new houses. Everybody was looking at me like I'm crazy. Look what's going on right now, y'all. That's why I say no one, y'all, I mean no one can change what I know about the world. No one can change my mind. None of y'all can tell me anything different. How the world is ran and how this shit work, my friend. Y'all get where I'm coming from? No, I don't know everything, but I know what's going on, my friends. Let me add this up, y'all. Add this up. Y'all really don't get me, my friends. Y'all really don't get me, my friends. Y'all said 16. And look, y'all, what is a 16? A 16 can flip to what, y'all? A 16 can flip to what? A 16 can flip to what, y'all? Hey, y'all, somebody got quad what? Somebody add the quads. Quads. Somebody add the quads up for me. If you add up quad fours, what they total to? Individual, y'all. What is quad fours? I'm teaching y'all something. Look how the universe works, y'all. Don't that represent that? What's 3 next to a 5? That's 88. Did somebody get triple twos yesterday? Did somebody get triple twos? Watch this. Hey, y'all, what is a 1-6? Hey, y'all, what is a 1-6? Look at that triple trigger. What's a 1-6 pair? A 1-6 pair is a 9, ain't it? What's a 1-6 pair? Y'all see that? Y'all didn't know about that. Look how I'm teaching y'all. I didn't know about it. But I know something about it when I went on Lottery Post and they were speaking the code. This is the code they were speaking, y'all. I told y'all when I saw those numbers, that'd be weird to me. See, y'all just looking at, man, somebody won. That 83.5 caught my eye, y'all. That's the same as when y'all be reading the Bible, y'all. I told you, I'm going to always talk what I know. Because I got to worry about my temple in life. I know what's real and what's fake. I know what's real and what's fake in this world. Everything in this world is fake. You have to research to see what's real. Everything in this world is fake. We fake. That's why you got to find out if that person real or not. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Man, my knowledge is powerful, y'all. And I'm using numbers. What up, abundance? And I'm gonna stay strong, y'all. Real talk, cause I just got kind of sad, y'all. When I talk about numbers, I get sad, y'all. I hurt by looking at numbers. That's why I can't play the lottery, y'all, because we lottery picks. When we be betting on the lottery, we be betting on people's lives. When people die that day and the lottery hit, that means they was a lottery pick, and we all betting on that. That's why I can't play the lottery, y'all. That's why I don't like money, my friends. It's evil, y'all. Oh, but we need money. We need money to pay the bills. That's an automatic. We still have to pay bills. I don't care how much I'm talking about. I still got to have them green dollars and give it to DTE and the water people and my cell phone bill and my life insurance. So I need the money to pay my bills. But I don't like money, y'all. It's evil. I noticed when I saw that 83.5, I was telling y'all didn't really understand where I was coming from. That's why I'm glad this happened so I can come back and share this with y'all. They were speaking the code, y'all. I told you that's how I do the Bible, y'all. When they be saying John 3:16, y'all not even getting it. It's all about what is 3:16. And then you read the Bible, and then you compare that verse with that number. Then you'll know what's going on. But before any Bible verse, I can read the chapters or the numbers. I can tell if it's gonna be a killing. Oh my goodness, y'all, I got chills. And I don't like talking like this, y'all, because I get sad, y'all. Yeah, so my boy Abundance, yeah, when we be on the podcast, I'm not gonna lie, I like to observe. So like if I'm quiet, it's not because I don't know. I like to observe, and then it's like I take in a lot of information and I break it down as numbers. Like when anybody talk about life, I listen to what they be talking about, and then I compare what they talking about with the numbers. That's how I know if a person on the right track, y'all. Numbers go tell me the whole story, y'all. But this was a hidden message. That's why somebody got quad fours. That's why somebody got triple twos. That's why somebody got triple threes yesterday. I want to share some with y'all. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. This what level I'm on. Y'all see this 835? And when I used to do this wasn't automatic saying it was for Michigan. We just added this up. Y'all told me 8 plus 3 plus 5 is 16. Y'all know these lottery numbers? What you mean, D-Wiz? 165. Somebody got that yesterday, didn't they? I'm seasoned, y'all. Because 165 is in the same family as quad fours, same family as triple twos, same family as triple threes. Don't ask me how. I can't even tell y'all how. I know that's in the same family. Look at this. 163. Somebody got 163. Look at these indicators, y'all. Look how the lottery get down. That's why I say the lottery might not be for us to win money. They are speaking in code, y'all. They just put involved money in there to throw us off. Man, I got chills, y'all. They put money to throw us off, y'all. All we doing is betting on our people's life. When somebody die, all we doing is bet. Like when y'all birthdays be coming out, y'all don't want to be no damn lottery picks. Like I be hearing y'all say, my kid's birthday, I be mad as hell when my birthday come out in the lottery. But I know my death day. I know my numbers, y'all. Look, not to scare none of y'all. A lot of y'all took that COVID shot. Right now, we all on the system, y'all. But y'all really on a system where they can predict y'all life. They can't predict my life, y'all. I don't go to no doctor to get no checkup. Oh my freaking goodness, I got freaking chills, man. Because they set my freaking people up. Thinking y'all supposed to go get checks up and all that shit. No, it's to check up to see how long y'all ass go be. Oh, y'all, they got about 150 more days left. They count y'all days down. But y'all thinking y'all getting a checkup for the best. No, it's for the worst, y'all. They setting y'all ass up, my friends. That's what shit be hurting me. Because I know what's going on in the world and y'all don't know. Like my mom do the chemo. Not to be talking negative, but I know what time it is with the chemo. Chemo is not good, y'all. That's why I'm a strong brother, my friend. All my aunties go to the hospital. Most of them be sick. Y'all get where I'm coming from, so I know what time it is, y'all. It's a system, y'all. And I'm keeping it real with y'all. Told y'all there's no such thing, no heaven and hell, y'all. They making so much money than when we be, I'm going to say we, and I don't have no kids. When y'all have kids, they getting money big time. But they make it seem like, this is the creation of God. God created this child. No, they making so much money. Every time y'all have a child or a child is born, it's a price tag on their ass. It's a price tag on their ass. We be thinking having kids is good. I appreciate my mom and dad. But once you understand the universe and the world, you'll be like, that's bad. They making money, y'all. And then you hear people say, man, I want a son so a son can follow behind my name. That's bad to do, y'all. I'm keeping it real with y'all. That shit bad to do. They trying to keep it in the family to keep it going on. Steph Curry, his daddy. That's why he stamped, y'all. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. Most of them guys are stamped, y'all. They puppets. Like LeBron about to make his son be a puppet. It's puppet, y'all. They stamped. We all been stamped, y'all. Sign that birth certificate. Hell yeah. I told you, when my mom did this, y'all, when we called my policy number, my last four digits of my policy number was 7223. That messed me up. Here go my birthday, y'all. December the 13th. Look at this. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 equals 7. I taught my people, I taught everybody this. When you see this numeric, when you see this 11, they taught us this in school, y'all. They taught us this in school. That's why I say I'm special, y'all. I'm a chosen one, my friend. You get where I'm coming from? Now imagine me playing basketball in school like that my whole year, and I would have made it to the NBA. I would have been selling my soul, y'all. I would have been a puppet, y'all. They determine who go make it to the NBA, y'all. If your name ain't called or don't match what they looking for, your ass not gonna make it to the NBA or the NFL. You can be flawless as hell. You can be one of the greatest. That's not what they looking for. If your name don't fit whatever they looking for, your ass not gonna make it. I had to understand this in life. It's a lot of kids out here working real hard. And then they don't even know they not gonna even make it to the league. That's messed up, y'all. Everything is scripted. I told y'all when y'all be talking, I'm about to read this Bible verse, this Bible scripture. Scripture, what y'all think? Everything is script. I'm about to go get my prescription. It's a script. Everything is script. Oh my goodness. Listen to me. If I'm an actor, they go give me a script. That script is I have a role to play. Y'all on a roll, y'all. They playing with y'all, my friend. Hell yeah, my friend. Like I always look at LeBron James like, man, he's not no good player. I'm looking at real ball players. LeBron, he travel a lot. He take 3 steps. No, when you a ball player, you don't take no, you was taking 3 steps when you first started playing basketball. You don't take 3 steps no more. They created him. They made him be that player, y'all. I told y'all there's magnets in the rim. That's not them. Like when Steph Curry hitting all those threes, that's not him. It's a magnet in the rim. I just can't prove it to y'all. When y'all look at them basketball shots, all they shots going the same way. And when they dunk, it look like they be dunking with power. It's mic'd up, y'all. It's a throw off, y'all. All this shit is rigged, y'all. We spending our money on rigged shit, but I don't watch no sport. Only thing I watch is football, my friend. That's when I'm betting. I don't watch sports because I know it's rigged. Boxing rigged. That Tank Davis, all Tank Davis did was, Roach was from his city, right? His state, right? And Javante, if he retired, all he did was made his homeboy come up. Okay, we gonna do a draw. We'll pay you this amount of money if you do a draw. That's why I say they selling their soul, y'all, for that money. Why y'all think fighters be talking about, man, if I don't get paid such as I'm not about to fight. It's all about money, y'all. They sold their soul. Anybody who go to the NFL, NBA, all that, they sold their soul. They signed some type of contract. They might not know what we kind of know, but they sold their soul. All the star actors, singers, they sold their soul, y'all. I don't want to be none of that shit. I'm glad I didn't make it to no NBA. Trump on the same level as Michael Jordan. Some of y'all hate Trump. He on the same level as Michael Jordan. All them, it's a role. They playing the script. And when you have a script, look, it's something they read. They have to go by the script, y'all, like a preacher. They got to go by a script. Okay. Look at this. Look at this match. It's not a coincidence, those two ones. Look at my policy number. I can look at this and see my death dates. Like, damn. That's why I want to get my grandfathers and my grandmother and my uncle. I need to see their policy number because I'm going to look at their last 4-digit number and I'm going to look and see when they died and I'm going to break that. That's how I'm going to know how to do come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. That's why I say I decoded the universe, my friend, not just the lottery. Everything I learned how to break in the universe, I just brought it to the lottery world. So that lets you know if I brought this to the lottery world and y'all think I'm flawless with the lottery, that lets me know my gematria shit is flawless. That lets me know gematria is real, y'all. When I first started this, my teacher said, you gonna lose friends, you gonna lose family members. He said, once you be able to learn this, you'll be able to decode the baseball, football, anything dealing with numbers, you're going to be able to decode that. And look what's going on. He told the damn truth. Everything he said, it happened, y'all. And then most of my friends coming back. Like my friend, when we stayed away, they thought I was crazy. Some think I'm crazy. Well, one of them think I'm not a little crazy, but a little crazy right now. I had to tell on the text message, a crazy person not gonna do that. She's like, I'll be worried about you, nephew. And I had to say, auntie, I'm finna stop you. I said, I'm finna keep it real. Cause she said when we was at my mom's house, she said I looked kind of depressed. Yes, she was right. I said, auntie, I was looking depressed because when I was over my mom, when we was all over there, I was looking at all y'all. All y'all look different. I was looking at some of y'all neck, y'all lost a lot of weight. I was like, y'all look different. I was like, I know a lot of y'all took the COVID shot. That kind of hurted me. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So while she was thinking something was wrong with me, which I don't know, wasn't all because the way I was looking, but I was looking at them like, damn, I could remember when I was telling them, don't do it, because once you take the shot, y'all gonna lose weight. Y'all gonna be walking around looking like zombies. And for me to see that shit, y'all, that's why I say, listen, I know y'all tired of me saying this, y'all. Man, I'm strong, y'all. That's why I come on YouTube. Man, y'all be lifting me up. Like, I don't be sad because of my life, y'all. I be sad because of other people's life. I'm good, y'all. My frequency higher than the mother scruncher, y'all. I don't do shit. I don't get nothing wrong, my friend. Like when my phone ring and any of my family members call, my heart start beating fast. Like my auntie, they said she had a heart attack the other day. She didn't know that. Man, my heart be beating fast, y'all. And they told me this yesterday. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Every time my auntie, somebody call, my shit beat fast, y'all. Cause I know what I know, y'all. I know it, and they think the hospital's going to save them, y'all. Everything I said 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago, I'm seeing it, y'all. That's why I say I'm seeing this. And I'm not here to try to change y'all life. I know it's not no heaven to hell. So if I know it's not no heaven to hell, I went further than that. I'm not going to go there with y'all. Because some of y'all not going to want to come back to my... That's why I say I hold a bunch of shit in, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Like a lot of y'all be doing such and such. If y'all really know the real, y'all will... See, y'all know that's in the Bible when they say you got to step out on faith. But they didn't tell y'all you really have to step out on faith. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why I say y'all be reading a lot of shit in the Bible. Y'all really don't understand what y'all reading, y'all. When I said I had to step out, because I was believing all in faith. Oh, please let this happen. No, I know that's not it, y'all. And then some of y'all was doing it. Some of y'all pray and it happened. Y'all think it happened, then some don't happen. But when such and such happened, y'all thought, oh, that happened. That's not why. I'm telling y'all what I know, y'all. Telling y'all what I know, not what I believe. I'm telling y'all what I know. Knowing is knowledge, y'all. See, belief go get it. See, a lot of people left this earth because they was believing. And that's wrong. Our enemies created so much shit to put out. They put up so much traps. They put up so much trap, y'all. So many traps, y'all. And the people going for it. My birthday is my death policy, y'all. But I broke my death day down. And I'm looking at my policy number like, this is amazing. So what it is it's a computer running the world, y'all. Say it again, D-Wiz. I can't prove it to y'all. It's a computer running this world. See, they been had AI years ago. It's a computer predicting all this. They put your name in the numbers, and it's going to tell you everything what's going on. But that's called a system, and a system can be broken into. I broke into my death day system, y'all. I know, y'all. I know that's deep as hell, but that's real. Somebody said, D Wiz, you don't believe in God. That's not the conversation. That's not the conversation we having, y'all. I just said there's no such thing as heaven and hell. You see what is going, y'all? You just asked me that question. We not talking about God or the devil. I just said there's no such thing as heaven and hell. I'm not about to go into no debate with nobody. You see the question you just asked me? See, it's levels to this. You see what you just asked me? And where that come from? I just told you there's no such thing as heaven and hell. That's why I don't have this type of conversation with nobody, y'all. It's levels to this. I be quiet a lot. I just showed you what was going on. There you go, abundance. That's why I say abundance. That's why I say, bro, you a soldier, bro. Like when you was talking about this and you was like, and your words was phenomenal. Like you really can't explain this, y'all. You really can't explain life. Oh no, I would never debate because not look. Look. It's me, okay? I'm not saying I'm better than you, but I know it's levels to this, and I know what level I'm on. You get where I'm coming from? So I would never, not no debate. No, I'm on a different level than y'all, my friend. If none of y'all don't know gematria, not saying you can't tell me anything, but we on a different level. You get where I'm coming from? Like they had different math, geometry, trigonometry. You had to be on different levels when it come to this math. So that's how it is with this life. You get my, that's why I don't say a lot of things, my friend. See, I don't have no words in my life. A lot of y'all have a lot of words and problems. Something wrong with that. You get where I'm coming from? I don't have no word because I know what's going on. I know what's real and I know what's fake. I told you real and you fake. I was real and I was fake, but now I'm real. See, we all fake. You know how people say, man, you got to find you. You got to get within yourself. You got to know who you are. You have to know who you are. Y'all hear the words that's coming out of my mouth? You have to know who you are. Y'all hear the words coming out of my mouth? You have to know who you are. See, I had to find out, when I was growing up, I didn't know who I was. It took me like 6 or 7 years to find out who, oh my goodness. I'm God, you God. My mom is God. You a God. So my whole thing is this. Like somebody joined church abundance. Somebody joined church Sunday. And my pastor like, do you know who God is? And they was like, yes. And then he asked the next question. I be wanting to take that mic and be like, do you really know who God is? See, that's the key to everybody. God could be y'all government. I'm gonna leave that shit alone, y'all. Abundance. I'm gonna leave that alone, abundance. Abundance, I'm about to leave that alone. God can be y'all government. I'm gonna leave that alone, y'all. Who y'all think controlling the weather and the food and all that? I'm gonna leave that alone. So the question is this. Do y'all know who God is? Hey, y'all. Damn, my bad. I be sharing tears, y'all. Damn, my bad. Cause I know who God is. My bad, y'all. Damn. I gotta stop talking, y'all. Man, they lie to our people, y'all. That shit be hurting me, y'all. My apologies, y'all. Damn, see, that's what I'm saying. I gotta stop talking like that. Cause I be holding a lot of shit in. Hey, now they lied to us, y'all. And that shit be hurting. Because I would never tell y'all what to believe in and what not to believe in. That shit be hurting just seeing how the world is basing their life on. We would never come together, y'all. That's why I say, y'all having kids, the world not gonna never come together, y'all. It's gonna always be like this. Because people don't know the truth. That shit be hurting. Yeah, my bad. And that's another thing, like if I be on the channel abundance, that's another thing, like I'll be quiet, I'll be not hurting, because I'll be hurting for my people, because they don't know the truth. That's crazy, y'all. I be holding a lot in, y'all. I'm real strong, y'all. Y'all don't have no clue, I'm real strong. I don't say too much. A person think I'm an atheist. That's the whole thing. Our enemies created this. Man, what if somebody peeped us out? So we gotta make up this word and this word to have people thinking and that's what's going on, y'all. I told y'all this. The church bringing a lot of money. You never saw no church sacrifice and don't take no. Let a church not take y'all money for a whole month. See if they can survive. See if they can step out on faith. See if they can pray to God and see if God will have their bills get paid. It's not gonna happen, y'all. That's why I say I don't drink water like that and I'm still surviving. So that's not true when they say you have to drink plenty of water. I'm just telling y'all about me. Everybody, some of y'all been following me for 5 or 6 years. Y'all know how I test the water. Y'all know I don't drink water like that. Only water I'm drinking if I'm drinking my coffee or if I'm drinking my juice. And juice not bad because it's dye, but I don't drink water because I know water is poison, y'all. And I'm not saying all water, y'all. That's why I say I'm glad I grew weed. I'm glad I had to learn before you get your plants that water, you have to pH your water. I had to hold on, so if you got to pH that water, we drinking this shit. I did the research, y'all. I only can speak on me, y'all. That's why I say they lied to us about a whole bunch of shit, y'all. And once you find out they've been lying about the whole bunch of shit, everything is a lie. Everything is a lie. You have to find out what's real. So my whole question to y'all, do y'all really know who God is? That's the question. Do y'all really know who God is? This threw me off my grandma. How can somebody else pray for your prayer over you? That kind of threw me off. My grandma prayed for me. That kind of threw me off. Then you got to understand that for me going to church, everybody don't know how to pray. You got to practice prayer. You can't. Right now, if I ask some of y'all right now, it's 65 of y'all on here right now. If I ask y'all to pray, some of y'all go fumble over y'all prayer. Some of y'all go be stuck, and some of y'all might say the Lord's Prayer. So how are some of these people surviving that don't know how to pray? Look at these bums outside. I know half of these bums don't be praying, but they still made it. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Everything is a mind control, my friends. I'm keeping it real with y'all. I told y'all what I stopped doing. Person can't get mad because I said I stopped praying 7 or 8 years ago. And after I stopped praying, I had to step out on faith. When my DTE bill said they needed $350, I had to make that shit happen. I didn't get on my knees and say, please let me I had to make it happen. I know the consequences. Like when I have internet, I know internet costs such and such. So I know what I have to do, my friends. So if I'm telling y'all, when I stepped out on faith and stopped doing something different, my life changed for the best. So how can a person get mad if I say I stopped? You know why they get mad? Because I said I stopped praying. You see the freaking frequency? They're not looking at, damn, he did change. Now, what if I was a thug who was doing all that stealing and I said that? And I said I stopped praying and my life changed. How can a person get mad? You know why? Because I said I stopped praying, and that's the whole throw-off. Like how the lottery is. With this lottery, they speaking the code, but with the involved money, y'all don't care about the code. Y'all just looking at the money. That's how life is, y'all. That's how life is, y'all. That's why I say I've been in church my whole life. I'ma still go. Because I learn. I listen to what they preaching about. And I know if they real. When the people like, man, the Lord told me this. The Lord sent this to me. Abundance. Not to be judging. But I said that. I was like, bro. Man, I'm looking at the numbers, bro. I know why you were saying that. Y'all better leave D-Wiz alone. Y'all, I'm amazing, y'all. I promise y'all I'm a freaking amazing. I can hear when preachers talking about the same scripture. Hold on, when you reading the same scripture, why this preacher saying something different from this? When you read the scripture, we supposed to come on one agreement. It be so much confusion, so much argument. I can ask 3 different preachers one verse, and I guarantee y'all they go tell me 3 different shit. 3 different definitions, not even no definition. They go give me 3 different breakdowns of that scripture. Let us read a sports book. Let us read how many times Lions went to the Super Bowl. I guarantee you, after we read that book, we all go come with an agreement. We all go say the same thing. So why is when it happened in this barbershop, guys done got to argue and talk about the Bible. The Bible caused too much confusion, y'all. I'm keeping it real with y'all. I'm like, hold on, bro. I said that on purpose. In my church, Miss Helen, I asked 3 of my preachers. I was like, man, I'm having trouble with this verse. Break this verse down. My pastor, I don't even want to call their name. To this day, I asked 3 of them. And they gave me 3. I'm like, what? Something wrong with that picture, y'all. Something wrong with that picture, y'all. But y'all want to get mad at D-Wiz. Because I'm speaking the truth. See, Abundance, y'all. Abundance already said that. That seminary, he already know what time. That's why I say this script, y'all. I told my boy used to work with me. He was practicing how he used to go preach Sunday. And everything he was doing at the machine, he was doing it Sunday. Don't let no women come in there. So I know what was going on, y'all. Why my church going through such and such like this? Shit, no, I'm looking at the, I ride down the street. It was 20, I'm being funny. It was 20 churches on my block. Nah, it's not 20 churches. You know how many churches on there? It's 10 churches. It's 9 churches. Something wrong with that. If this guy's house, why is these churches going down? Then the first thing people say, man, the preacher's stealing their money. That's not what happened. Y'all see what's going on? Man, the preacher must be stealing their money. See, this reminds me of like Wayne Tees, Bishop Morton, T.D. Jakes. It's like they made it to the NBA. When preachers be on TV and they got a big church, they on the level as Michael Jordan. Every preacher not gonna get that big church. A lot of preachers love that big church, have a good congregation, right? That's making it to the big leagues. That's why I say all this church preaching shit remind me of sports and boxing, y'all. All this is rigged. All this is rigged. And I'm not talking to change y'all. I'm letting y'all know what I learned, what I was seeing, y'all. I had to understand, it's a big game with everything. So Abundance, when I was on your channel, and when I said the schools, the hospitals, and the church, when he said the lottery, that's on a different gone. The lottery don't have nothing to do with this. Yeah, the lottery is a big corporation, hell yeah. But I'm talking about the schools, the hospital, and religion. I shouldn't have put church, I should have put religion. Religion killing the lottery. You get where I'm coming from? The lottery is in the same boat, but everybody don't play the lottery, y'all. People think you have to go to the doctor. People think you have to go to school. Then we have to really go to school to get that diploma. And then religion, they threw religion on us, y'all. I'm not saying they didn't throw lottery. If you understand, lottery is a death code. It's like a lottery pick. A guy from college, a lottery pick. Picking to go to a team. They picking us to go down. I know y'all. Let me get back to the lesson. I'm scaring some of y'all. That's why I say a lot of people always be like, man, so you sound like you don't believe in God. I don't answer that question, y'all. I just told people there's no heaven and hell. I just said there's no heaven and hell. So you believe what you want to believe. I base my life on knowing. I told y'all about the word belief and knowing. I don't like right now. I don't base my life on believing. I used to believe. I used to base my life on belief, and I'm just saying believing in church. I'm just saying believing in just anything in life. Belief, belief, belief. That's a dangerous. That's a foul word, y'all. I don't believe my mom loved me, y'all. I know my mom loved me, y'all. It's a difference, y'all. I know my mom loved me. I believed in Santa Claus until I got older. I know there's no such thing as Santa Claus. Y'all hear me? I used to believe in the Tooth Fairy until I got older. And I know it's not no such thing as the Tooth Fairy. I had a lot of women, y'all. I had a couple of them cheating on me because I was a hoe. What goes around comes around. So I believe that she loved it in me, y'all. But now I know she don't. Y'all see the difference? I base my life on knowing, y'all. So like when I pay my bill every month or whatever, I know I have to get it done. Not believing. See, the church basing their life on belief. See, they teaching y'all how to believe in shit and off faith. That's why a lot of people lost their house. I listen to a lot of people's testimonies in church. A lot of people lost their houses and shit like that. And these people that pay tithes a lot in church. Something was wrong with that picture, y'all. I've been stopped paying tithes in church, and I still have my house, and I'm financial stable. Something was wrong with that picture, y'all. Look, I told y'all, look, I never knock no one. Like when people like, man, you better drink water. How can you not? I'm still operating. I'm still good without drinking water like that. Yeah, I may sip on some, but I taste the poison in the water, y'all. It could be a mind thing. I done bought like 4 different bottled waters. I did it on here, and I test all the bottles, y'all. A lot of y'all be buying that $3 and $4 bottle water. That's real poison. See, y'all be thinking the more y'all pay, the better the water is. No, the water is the 99-cent water. Y'all see that? I want y'all to research behind me, y'all. Go to Amazon and buy that pH water tester, y'all. Y'all see how they lie to us? You be seeing people go to the store, they be grabbing that $4 water, that $5 water. Man, it's some good water. Look how much it costs. Not knowing they didn't pH their water. Look, I'm glad I got introduced to growing some weed, y'all. I had to understand, damn, if you give plants some bad water, this plant go get sick. We live just like plants. We live just like plants, y'all. Look, this would throw me off. Like a guy don't have to be molested. You get where I'm coming from to be gay. When you be hearing people say, man, that guy or that girl must got touched when they was young. No, we done had weed seeds when we plant that seed. And that seed was a morphodite. It had balls and it was a female plant. Watch this, y'all. We planted that seed. So we on the system, y'all. You know, it's man and it's women. Some people probably was created with both genes. I know I done said something, y'all. See, I took it to another level how I be thinking. That's why you got some Negroes, we act like bitches, excuse my French. And then you have some females act like Negroes. I'm telling the truth, y'all. I'm telling the truth. I just can't prove it to y'all. I can't prove it to y'all. But when I looked at life, and then when you know life, then I'm on the right frequency and the vibration. Shit just flow. You get where I'm coming from? Numbers is powerful, y'all. And I don't know if Miss Carol's still on here. Out of everybody that's on here, Miss Carol, I know Miss Helen because I broke Miss Helen's family down. But Miss Carol, she work in the hospital. So she be sending me a bunch of hookup, and I can tell her what's gonna happen with that patient before she say anything. Miss Carol's supposed to know I ain't gonna say all my shit is flawless, but I was like, Miss Carol, that person not gonna make it, Miss Carol. I was like, Miss Carol, that person can make it. They don't have bad numbers. And it happened. That last one she sent me, the first thing I said was, damn, they got a bunch of kill numbers. But then I did see a comeback number with 25, but it was too many kill numbers. I was looking at 98 point such and such. 9 plus 8. Look, we was looking at it was like 98.3, something like that. When I'm looking at 9 plus 8 is 17. I'm automatically looking at 187. So the numbers told me, like if I had to see anybody in the hospital, the doctors don't have to give me no papers to tell me such and such. I can look at that, whatever that monitor, y'all. So that's why I say we might be robots. I told you, when you go to the car, you got to hook your car up to a monitor, and it's going to tell you, it's not going to say, Deon Staley, you need to change your spark plugs. Deon Staley, you need to change your alternator. It's giving y'all a bunch of numbers. That's powerful, ain't it, y'all? And the reason why how they know how to read the numbers is because they had to study some type of book. Come on, y'all. I should have had a bunch of love, y'all. When y'all go to the auto store, get y'all car tested, it don't say you need a new battery. It's not going to tell you. It's going to be some numbers, right? Right? Do y'all agree? So when you go to the hospital and they hook y'all up, they be like, oh, D-Wiz, your blood pressure is such and such over such and such. Or your sugar is such and such. I love y'all. Don't never forget that. Don't never forget this, y'all. I love y'all. So with my boy, I mean, is me okay? No, I'm not gonna answer that. My mom done be asking me that question. You get where I'm coming from? I just told her there's no heaven and hell. And I'm gonna leave it at that. That's all I be telling them. There's no heaven and hell. I just know what's going on. Are y'all with me? So I look at life different, y'all. Life is different. That's why, you know, why I be bike riding. I like to observe, y'all. Because I be in the house, so I like to observe. I like to smell the air. I like to look at the clouds. I like to feel. I told y'all, like when I be riding, like I can tell when I'm in the hood, and then when I go to a better neighborhood, it smells different. It feels different, y'all. Only I'm in tune with me and nature, y'all. I can't tell y'all. I'm in tune with it, so I know what I know. Y'all get where I'm coming from? A different smell. I can ride, no glass on such and such. So I'm doing a lot of observing, y'all. Looking around, seeing the areas they fixing up. But I told them I'ma still go to church, y'all, as long as my church be there. I love church. Cause think about this. Hey, y'all. If I'm doing dips and I'm always locking out and I'm always getting hurt, and then I'm trying to do dips, that means I'm not gonna do what he was doing because he always getting hurt. That's how it is when I listen to the Bible verse. I know what's what. All he doing is reading the scripture down and he breaking it down. Then I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what that's talking about. That means so that's what's going on in the world. Oh, they did such and such, such and such, such and such. Because all it is a story. And it's the same person who created this world, created the Bible. And it's like he predicted everything that's happening. He already put it in the Bible. So when y'all be reading, y'all be thinking like, that's what's going on. Or that happened to me. All that is man-made, y'all. It's a blueprint. It's a book, y'all. Think about how some of y'all discombobulated with the lottery. And I came and brought the real truth to the lottery. And some of y'all didn't know the lottery was based like that. That's how life is, y'all. First, I was lost. When I was like, hell no, that can't be true. I didn't want to believe. Look, y'all heard I was about to use. I didn't want to believe what I know. I didn't want to know what I believed in. Or I might be saying that backwards. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I try not to use that word try, man. I owe so many push-ups. That's crazy. And I've been on them for a long time using that word. But that's a wonderful start because like when I about to use that T word, I can catch myself. So that's a start. Eventually I'm going to stop using it. I promise you. Cause I'm getting better, y'all. Foretold. So look, y'all. Now that's enough about this, y'all. This is why y'all came on my platform. Look, y'all. I did this like I want to say 2 months ago. I mean 2 years ago. So what it is, a lot of people. Hold on, my cousin might be on their way, y'all. Hold on here. All right. So look, cause I was talking so much. Here goes some old easy picks. 340. Get 348. This was March the 28th. And then here go another easy pick, 942. So what I did was, so I had got an easy pick 2 or 3 days ago. And I was going to break this down. I was going to hit the lottery, y'all. I won't even say nothing to y'all. Not to say it like that. You get where I'm coming from? And then when I was looking at this, I'm like, man, I can't even play the lottery, y'all. I'm not even interested. So I was like, I'm about to just share this with y'all. There go Miss Carol right there. Miss Carol's supposed to know my stuff is real. Miss Carol's supposed to always be on my video. Yeah, you hear me, Miss Carol. Miss Carol ain't never supposed to leave my video. Never supposed to leave my YouTube channel. Never. She know I'm being funny. I'm being funny, Miss Carol. But Miss Carol know I'm deep, flat out. So look, y'all. So this how I'm investigate. The lottery can't teach me this, y'all. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to March the 28th. And then when I go to church, I'll be a little sad in church. I'll be seeing people they sick, and I kind of know. I ain't gonna say I know why, but then most of them was like a lot of people was when we was going to church. A lot of them was like bragging. I took all 3 of that COVID shot. I'm good. I was just man. I used to be sad. A lot of people was bragging, then a lot of people was talking about people who didn't take the shot. You didn't take the shot. I heard people calling people stupid. You stupid. You out here and you ain't take that shot. And all I was doing was shaking my head, y'all. I was hurt like, wow. It's gonna affect some people it's not gonna affect. We lost a lot of people, y'all. We lost a lot of people who took that shot. Yeah, we lost a lot of folks, y'all. I'm gonna write the same numbers because it's the same day. My sister, I mean, not to say that, but they gave my mom cancer. That's why my mom had cancer. She had to get her breast cut off. I just know that, well, we gonna leave that alone. My sister, she can't drive because like her eyes be blurry. My auntie, she never had asthma. My other auntie legs be just swelling. My mom legs be swelling. My sister legs be swelling. They don't know all of them on the same hookup with them swelling legs. My other auntie, she lost weight. Then she got that surgery when she lost weight too. You can see more meat, the flabbiness. My other auntie, she took the shot, the one that had the heart attack. She didn't know she had one. That's why I'm getting my health right. Best thing I started doing was exercising, y'all. That's the best thing, y'all. Promise y'all. I can say my life changed last year. Cause think about this, y'all. I can know the numbers all day. But what if my body not working right? Say it again, D Wiz. For real, D Wiz. Please say it again, D Wiz. I can know how to break inside the numbers all day. I can know my death date all day. But if I'm sitting here and my bones just deteriorating, knowing them numbers ain't got nothing to do with you can't walk. So D Wiz. So other words, you trying to tell me, oh, exercising is better than gematria knowing the numbers? Yeah. Well, I know that's a hard one to say. So if I had to choose one, which one would you choose? Damn, that's tight. 'Cause both of them are important because if I know the numbers, I still need to keep my body active. You get where I'm coming from? But watch this. If I exercise, I still need to know what the numbers game, what's going on, because I can exercise all day. I could be at the wrong place at the wrong time. So this lets you know that exercising and gematria is powerful. Cause I can need pick both of them. I need both of them because I can exercise all day, but if I don't know the numbers game of what they doing, I'm gonna be lost. But my body gonna be good. So now I know gematria and I'm getting my body right. Oh, it's a wrap. I see how people was living when they was 200 and 300 years old. I know y'all. So look, my whole thing is this, y'all. So I'm looking for a pattern. Let me look. Let me see a 5'8". They got a 5'8". What about a 5'2"? They got a 5'2". This was so easy, y'all. See, I've been in this fight before already. Not with this easy pick, but with a different pattern. I told you, like, once you be doing patterns, you can remember an old pattern and apply that pattern to a whole different little hookup. Look at this, y'all. Don't this make sense? Look, don't this make sense? Look at that. Don't that make sense? It didn't even take me that long to do that. And I didn't practice none of this, y'all. I just know where to look. If I didn't find them right there, I could go somewhere else, y'all. Y'all see that? Hey, let me ask y'all a question, y'all. Did Michigan get a 5-6 yet? So I got this easy pick on the 4th. August the 4th. So let's go to the 5th. Hold on. All right. So we gotta go to August. Yeah, look at that. Look at that easy pick. Well, watch this. Let's go to the 5th. What happened, y'all? Y'all, what happened? Look at the easy pick. So watch this, y'all. What Michigan need? Yeah, that's what I was saying, Miss Heather. That's why I say you and Miss Carol. But yours don't even count. Because that's when I was getting started. That surprised me when I did that. It shocked me. When you said yes, that shocked me. Y'all follow me? So watch this. If this pattern need a 5'8", this one need a 5'2". What they telling me Michigan needs, y'all? Help me out with this easy pick. I told you a lot of people be playing this easy pick. You got to break inside of them. Good morning. What up, Lamont? So y'all said we looking for a 5'6", right? Damn. What happened the next day? What happened the next day, y'all? Y'all see this? What up, my boy Jay? I ain't even see Jay. What up, Jay? Them I ain't even see you, Jay. You been on here, Jay. What's up, y'all? Much love to everybody. My bad, y'all. Much love to everybody. So y'all see this? Y'all see how I'm playing with the easy picks? My boy Jay. Now watch this, y'all. I'm gonna have to find something else, but watch this. Y'all see this? My boy Jay. Yeah, we gonna learn from one another. So watch this, y'all. So I already know by looking at this, this came the next day. By looking at this, it took 3 days. So that's why I always tell y'all, when I do this type of pattern, it could take up to 3 days. That's discipline, y'all. That's where the discipline come along. And then watch this. It's good discipline and it's bad discipline. Bad discipline is chasing bold numbers. Good discipline is I'm going to chase the system numbers. They tell me what to play. What's up, Miss Titus? What's up? Much love to you, Miss Titus. I'm gonna do some more pull-ups. I'm gonna go to the park and do some more pull-ups. I might just do some pull-ups. I'm not gonna break. I'm not gonna superset it. So watch this, y'all. Look at my chart. So my next step is this. I know what a 58 can represent. Here go the third number right here. Y'all see this, y'all? I had to study the lottery to know this. You see this? I got the right pair. Now I have to try to get the, damn. Now I have to get the third number. Now I have to get the third number. A 5 and an 8 can bring a 3, 7, 10, 9, and a 4. A 5 and an 8, which is an 8-5 flipped around, can bring a 3, 7, 10, 9, and a number 4. So I'm going to put that up under here. We said 3, 7, 10, 9, and a number 4. All I'm going to do is put the 5, 8. Look, y'all act like I created this when I used to post this up in the group. Man, them too many numbers. Well, stop playing the lottery. All I'm telling you, when I broke this down, not this particular pattern, but when I broke this pattern down, this is what they was telling me the system needs. So I got to play these mother scrunchies for 3 or 4 days. I don't mind playing these numbers. Some of y'all be playing them numbers in the Chronicle papers for a whole week. Hello, everybody. Much love to everybody who stopped by. I wish I would have did this in the beginning. See, people might, when I start talking that knowledge, people might leave the video and they're probably not going to be able to peep this out. They're not going to see this. Y'all see this? So after I do this, then I'm going to go into another level. Next level is, I got to see which one. You get me? I got the right answer, and then I got the right third number. Now I have to see which one so I can load up on that one number. Do y'all understand why I say I didn't play the 4-digit? Look at the 3-digit. The 3-digit have my undivided attention, y'all. I'm not satisfied with just playing the pairs. A lot of people follow me. They were satisfied with this. That's why I say it was levels to this. Hey, fellas, To all my calisthenics bros, I'm gonna give y'all an example. It's like me doing 5 push-ups, and I'm constantly keep doing 5 push-ups. And I know I can do 10, 15, but I'm constantly sticking at 5. Come on, man, you gotta move up to another level. Matter of fact, I'm a prime example. I can do 5 pulls, but I know I still struggle. I know if I do 5 pulls today, I'm gonna struggle the 4th, the 5th on upset. I'm gonna start struggling. I might start struggling on the 3rd set. It's levels to this, y'all. Eventually, I'm gonna be able to do 10s, but I'm not gonna just be stuck on 5. But I know my levels, y'all. I'm not gonna just jump the guns. See, a lot of y'all try to jump the guns. When y'all come to my class, y'all try to do this big dog instead of taking steps. See, when I'm doing my pull-ups, when I was using my bands, them training wheels, like when you first ride a bike, we got 2 training wheels. That's what I was doing. And then once I started pulling 1 to 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, I took one of the training wheels off. You know when kids start riding a bike, they lean to that one side. That training wheel on that one side, we always lean to a certain side. Y'all notice that? We take one training wheel off. Next thing you know, you be so out cold, that one training wheel, you done messed it up so much, it's already lifted up. So you really ride without the training wheel. It's there, but you done messed it up so much, it done bent up some. When you're not even using it, you not knowing that. When you ride, you not knowing that. All you know is the training wheel's there. You not even knowing that joker lift. Come on, y'all. It's levels to this, y'all. It's levels to everything. Look at this. We have a 5-2. I thought I had the right chart. That's what I'm looking for. Cause look, 58 still got the same as 85. 3, 7, 10, 9, 4. 3, 7, 10, 9. I ain't put the 4 on this one. See, I started. What's a 5-2 Wiz? A 5-2 can bring a 3, a 7, a 10, a 9, and the number 8, and the number 6. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put the 5-2. Do we got the right number? Here go the right number right here. I had to play, watch this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 numbers over here. You know why? Because 5-2 brought 7 numbers. 5-8 brought 6 numbers. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I had to study the lottery, y'all. Watch this. Look at that 5-6. That's a special number. Deon, why you showing us this? It's late. I know it's late, but we go do it. I almost used that word, y'all, but I thought about it. I almost used that T word, abundance, but I man up. No, we go do it. We go find the second pattern. So D-Wiz, what's a 5-6? Look at this. I love this. So what's a 5-6? So 5-6 is a 1, 2, 9, 0. And all I'm gonna do is put the 5-6 down. 5-6 down. 5-6 down. 5-6 down. Hey y'all, look. No, I'm not arrogant, y'all. And I'm not gonna talk a lot of trash. I'm not. Y'all see how I can win money, y'all? Look at this, y'all. Y'all see how I know the lottery system, y'all? Look, if I don't go live, they don't know my playbook. You get where I'm coming from? What up with you? They don't know. Hello? What up? I'm about to get off live in a minute. All right. I'm just gonna cut this hair too. Man. So look at this. Look at this. They got 9, 5, 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm willing these numbers. I only have 4 numbers. It's gonna cost me $6. And after I win, I'm gonna win $500. This ain't shit right here. My lottery bill normally be in hundreds, 200s. You get where I'm coming from? The way I bet, y'all. Look at this. This chump change. This chump change, y'all. Look at it. That look like the right answer, don't it? I must know something about the lottery, y'all. So y'all see, excuse me, y'all. Y'all see what I do with the easy pick? See, a lot of people buy easy pick. Y'all wasting y'all money. See, there's something that when people say the lottery is yeah, they can take your money, but I decoded the system, y'all. And then I'm so good, all money not. I ran away from this, y'all. I said I wasn't interested in this. So it's okay. It's me, okay? That's why I don't answer a lot of questions, because I can break this down and tell y'all why I don't do such and such. I can break it down and put it in y'all face, but it'll go in one ear out the other. That's why I say I know I'll be wasting my time if y'all frequency not up there. That's why I don't say a lot of things, my friends. Y'all gonna have to find out. And then some, y'all might not never find out. Like my people, they not gonna never find out the truth. When a lot of people leaving this earth, they didn't find out the truth, y'all. They just left it like it is. Nah. That's why I say when they say the truth will set you free, a lot of people be saying that, but you can't say that. It really set me free, y'all, but I'm not free. I'm still not free. All them hurricanes, y'all, when I was studying my gematria, I would have peeped all that. It's all the numbers game, y'all. Watch this. Should I add or subtract? I don't even know which one to do. It still don't matter, y'all. Now watch this. Hey, y'all. 5, take away 8. Y'all, I should have put the 8 at the top. So they got this first, and they got this second. Let's get another pattern before I go, y'all. So they kept this 3, 5. Cause I took that pair and I'm gonna get some more money. That's why we got this first, we got that second. I'm staying on track, y'all. Just follow me. Okay, Simon says we're gonna do the same thing. 5, take away 2 equals 3. So that's why they got this right here. So they got this first, and then they got this second. Look at both of these easy picks. Just to let y'all know, the same easy picks. Y'all getting the same easy picks, y'all. Y'all not even knowing that. That's how they ripping the folks off. They ripping the folks off with this, that Mega Million, that Lotto 47, and them scratch off. Killing the game. They really killing the game. See, I don't have no control over the scratch off, the Power 47, all that, the Mega Million. It's a system. They not gonna let you win that. That shit is rigged. Look, so many people got the right numbers. They not gonna let nobody win that son of a gun. Y'all see that? Look at that. Same hump. Look at that. Bam. Bam. Watch this, y'all. Can we do this? Can I say 5 take away 6 equals 1? Is it legal for me to do this? I think so. What y'all think? I think it's legal for me to do this, right? Excuse me, y'all. Let me see right quick. Okay, they didn't get a 5-1 yet. Wow. Hold on. Wow. Wow. D-Wiz. Hold on. Let's see something right quick. So let's see something. What's a 5-3? 5-3 from brain. A 2, a 8, a 10, a 9, and a number 7. Yes, I know it's tricky, y'all. 5-3, 5-3, 5-3. Put that 5-3, 5-3, 5-3. Now they telling me one of these should follow behind this. One of these should follow behind this. What happened, y'all? Look at that 350. That's why they got this. Hey, y'all, ain't this knowing the system, y'all? Y'all remember I told y'all, once I won right here, I'm going to take this money and invest right. I got chills, y'all. Y'all see how I told y'all when I played the lottery, I'm taking my money that I won right here, and I'm going investing in these numbers. Yes, it's times I invest in numbers and it didn't hit y'all. Yes, that came with the game at times. But I know the consequences, my friend. Look, you get paid for what you know, y'all. Listen to the words. I'm not getting paid for what I believe in. I'm getting paid for what I know. Listen to the words I'm using, y'all. Believe in and know. Look, I want y'all to pay attention in life, y'all, with those 2 words. Just pay attention to those 2 words. Knowing and believing. Because knowledge is knowing. The first 4 words in knowledge. The first 4 letters is a word in knowledge. You have to know to have knowledge. So watch this. We already know where the 5 and the 3 is. The same hookup. 2, 8, 1, 0, 9, 7. We're going to bring the 5, 3 down. That's why this consists of the same number. Look at this, y'all. Y'all not knowing these are the same easy picks. Y'all not knowing the same easy pick, y'all. Not knowing. You get where I'm coming from? The lottery good like that because it's a system, y'all. When they put numbers, they know what's going on. They out cold with this, y'all. That's why I say it reminds me of a video game. If you play the video game, you can break inside video games. A system can be broken into. So that's what this is. It's a game system, y'all. Are y'all with me? So what I'm going to do right here, y'all, what's a 5 and a 1? Oh, D-Will, this easy. A 5 and a 1 represent a 2. It represents a 4. It represents a 6. And it represents a 9. So all I'm going to do is put the 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. The only reason why I'm nervous, y'all, and I wouldn't bet big on this, because how I know this 5, 1 didn't represent the 4th number, this easy pick. But this is a 5, 1, because what I tell y'all about a 4 and a 7, 4 and a 7 is 11. That's a 1, 5 pair. Damn, I'm gonna keep this here. So I'm gonna see if Michigan get this. But y'all see how we got this right, because I'm breaking inside the system, y'all. Same family, right? So the whole thing with this, Miss Ellen, all I did was I went to go research the easy pick that totaled to 15. And I found 2 easy picks by old one that totaled to 15. So I'm doing the playbook. Don't that make sense, y'all? Don't this make sense? What I'm doing? Because we know the lottery can be tricky. We know the lottery hard as hell. So I do this to take the trickiness out, y'all. This is a lottery platform. Are y'all following me, y'all? So look, any of y'all who get easy picks, now look, y'all. I used to go get easy picks on purpose just to look for, I used to go look for 12, 13, and 14. 12, 13, 14, and 15, those type of numbers. Look at these easy picks. I can do a pattern with this, but this is a 520. 973. That's the sum of 19. I can get some easy picks that total to all 19. Y'all see what I'm doing? Like if I played the lottery, I'm going to research all this. This 13. 382. 14. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So if I go in the store and I get easy picks, I'm looking for certain numbers, then I know I'm going to hit the lottery. And the whole thing, if I go in the store and buy $10 worth of easy picks, I'm getting my money back. I'm getting my money back. If I go to the store and buy 20 easy picks, I'm going to get my money back for doing this type of pattern, y'all. So when I buy easy picks, I'm not getting it to look to hit for that day. I'm getting a hit that week. Not even that week. I'm going to get a hit in a couple of days. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Yes, easy picks the same as some of y'all have quick picks. Yeah, that's the same thing, y'all. Look, y'all want to see something else before I go? Watch this. Miss Bonner, Williams, Mike. Watch this, y'all. Y'all know what my mama say right now? My mama be like, you showing off. No, I'm not. We just go, like I said, we get paid for the knowledge, man. We get paid for what we know. So all we doing is, I almost use that word. We go see. See, that's what I'm saying. You learn. Because I didn't use that word. Y'all get where I'm coming from? See, you can stop a whole lot of bad habits if you want to, y'all. That's why I say I didn't have to pray about me stop to say that T word. I didn't have to pray for me to stop having sexual intercourse. I did my homework and I did my research. I didn't have to pray to God to say, please let me stop. I know the bigger picture. You get where I'm coming from. I understood life. I understand life. You get where I'm coming from. Like right now, if they say fentanyl in the weed, I'm not complaining. I'm going to stop smoking weed next week. No, if people dying, you get what I'm not saying it's not in it. We don't know. If people dying with flat out fentanyl in the medicine, that means I definitely got to start. In order for me to smoke, I definitely have to start back growing. And I have to grow my own because I know what's in my cannabis. But as far as me buying it from someone else, I can shut that shit down. You get where I'm coming from? I can shut it down with no problem. I'm not going to be fainting. No. Are y'all with me? Bro. So watch this. Let me see, can I do this? 3, 4, 8. Add, subtract, add. 4, 3, 9. One of my plays. Add, subtract, add. 2, 3, 7. 8, 3, 1. Yup. This one was hard, 4, 3. It is hard. Let me come right here. I won on that. Alright, I'm gonna do this. This was simple. 8 take away 3 is 5. I was trying to look for something else. See, that's why I said I can't teach this, y'all. I just know what to do. Let me see. 8 take away 3 is 5. So we did get a 1, 5. We got a 1, 5, 1. Alright, we got that 1, 5, 1 the next day. Right. So then right here, when I do this, 2 take away 3 is 1. So they did get, they got a 7. Hell no, they didn't get a 1. So I can't do that. So what if I add? Okay, I got this. So what if I add? So what if I say 8 plus 3? 8 plus 3 is 11, which is a 1. So did we still got that 1, 1. That's nasty, weird. That's nasty. We still got that double 1. That's nasty. So that's good you added. 8 plus 3 is 1. So we said 1, 1. That's nasty. So what if I say 2 plus 3? That's 5. So did we get a 7, 5? Hell yeah, did we? We got 5, 7, 7. And we got 5, 7, 7. So we got 5, 7, 7. Right. So what if I do the same thing with this 276? Put the triple ones. We go subtract. That's 1. Make sure I did my math right. Yeah, that's 1. That's 6. That's 5. So when I take these two numbers, wow, 1 take away 6 is 5. Michigan need a double 5. Michigan, we need double 5. Michigan need double 5. So how they bring this other 7? I got it from that. So how did they bring this 5? I got it from that. So I think I got the third number. It might be kind of tricky, but I'm going to do the third number. So D Wiz, what's an 8 and a 1? An 8 and a 1 could represent a 2. It could represent a 3. It could represent a 7. It could represent a 9. So all I'm going to do is put that 7, 5 right here. 7, 5 right here. 7, 5 right here. 7, 5 right here. That's why they got this 7, 5. 5 minutes on, y'all. Just follow me, y'all. I can't really explain this. I'm just going to work. That's why they got this. So I had to play 4 numbers. It's cool, and that's a double. That's nasty. So Simon says we're going to do the same thing. So D Wiz, what's the 2 and a 1? A 2 and a 1 could represent a whole lot of numbers. It could represent a 0, a 1, a 3, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8, and the number 9. All I'm going to do is put the double ones right here, bam. So I had to play all these numbers. Hell yeah. So here go the right number right here. That's why we got that 115. Bam, that's jackpot. So Simon says we about to do this right here. Let's do Michigan right here. Let's see what's going on. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break inside this 1 and this 6. D Wiz, what's a 1 and a 6? A 1 and a 6 can bring a 2. It can bring a 4. It can bring a 5. It can bring a 7. It can bring a 9. So Michigan can get 5, 5, 2, 5, 5, 4. Triple 5s, 5, 5, 7, or 5, 5, 9. Let's see what they talking about. I don't really like doubles, but it was a double here. But I'm scared. I'm nervous with the doubles, but we gonna see if Michigan get one of these numbers within 2 or 3 days. 5, 5, 2, 5, 5, 4, triple 5s, 5, 5, 7, or 5, 5, 9. I know I was moving fast, y'all. 'Cause I know I have to go cut here. Michigan. See, right now I'm exposing myself. See, I ain't want to say anything about it. Y'all remember the other day when I was talking that stuff? Y'all know that's what used to happen with me, y'all. Every time I talk about the lottery or I say something, my video will black out. My video blacked out, y'all, when I was talking trash. When I told y'all I didn't know what happened the other night when I didn't come back on, that's the same shit I was talking about, y'all. My video just stopped. But y'all see the easy picks, y'all? Yes, let me do this, y'all. Because I got to set up. I got to set up, y'all. Hecky no. Oh, that joker was just froze. I was talking about the lot. That joker froze. Look, y'all. Pick a number and ride it, y'all. Don't pick a number right from here. Don't pick a number from here, then pick a number from here. If you go do that, you might as well just play that all three of those. You might as well just play all three of those in your state. You might as well just play them two. Pick a number and ride it, y'all. Texas got 5551 yesterday. I probably was in a triple chart. This list one. I don't know where my phone at. And we gotta hurry up, y'all. Here go list two, y'all. Somebody go get them 999s. And y'all look, y'all, the ninth is the deadline. So what I'm doing, y'all, all y'all go get a turn, y'all. We pulling states, y'all. We pulling states from the cup. We pulling states from the cup, y'all. So we have Virginia, VA, y'all need a 4-3 pair. And then these are possibilities, one of the numbers that can follow behind the 4-3 pair. The deadline is the ninth, but I'm gonna keep speaking on this. The deadline the ninth to play the pairs, but not to play these numbers, y'all. It's for VA. Tennessee, I gave y'all 7-5 pair. One of these is possible can hit behind the 7-5 pair. Excuse me. But Tennessee, y'all need a 7-5 pair. The deadline is the ninth, so we have some ways, y'all. We have a minute. The deadline is the ninth. Tennessee 7-5. That's the second state. And VA, I gave y'all these. VA from them triple ones, y'all can get 418 or 413. It can take a minute now. Y'all can get one of these numbers from behind this triple. Now, when we did the research, this pattern came on the 20th, so this took 19 days. This one took 6 days. This one took 8 days. So this let you know that this may be like a monthly number, y'all. One of these should hit. I'm not saying it's supposed to come in 2 days, 3 days. It can take 20 days. It can take 25 days. This is for VA. Ohio. I gave y'all a 1-9 pair, Ohio. And these are possible numbers that can follow behind the 1-9 pair. And this the other side. I'm not gonna say I don't care about the other side, but this the other side. You see how Michigan got the other side? And somebody else got this too. Then I thought somebody got 911 too. That's crazy. And then Michigan got 965. This is Ohio. The deadline is the 10th, y'all. So we have a while. Not a while, but the deadline is the 10th, y'all. Ohio looking for a 1-9 pair. So that's 3 states, y'all. So I'm gonna pull 3 more states on the 9th or the 10th. But the whole thing, y'all supposed to be learning, like whatever I'm doing for these states, y'all supposed to apply them in y'all state. Like if y'all state was to get a 141, 142, 143, 144, it don't have to be 144. If y'all get a 1-4 pair, so you come to class, you pass. If some of y'all state get a 6-7 pair, y'all will know what to do. So just don't be coming to my class, wait till I pull y'all state. No, you supposed to learn this, y'all, as we go. Whatever I'm doing for that state, you have to apply it to your state when y'all get a certain number. Y'all following me? Like this. Y'all remember I taught y'all the triple part pattern? Which states got triple? Whatever I taught y'all with this, y'all can do it again, y'all. So this is what I'm going to do, y'all. When I come back later on, we're going to talk about the states that got triple. We're going to put them on the list with VA. I'll show y'all again later. I don't know what time. Now my next video, y'all, I'm about to cut here, but then I'm going to the park. I'm going to see y'all later. I don't have no church. See, it'd be good if I can go live around like 6 or 7, but I ain't gonna say it's impossible. Because I know what be happening after 8 to 10 o'clock. Well, I don't have to go late, but we're going to talk about the 2 states that got triple yesterday. We're going to apply this pattern. In case some of y'all don't know, we go fresh in y'all memory. So far, we work with those 3 states. I'm doing 3 states at a time. Because if y'all state don't hit it, we got to go back and see what happened. See, I should have been writing down, keeping track. I'm not saying that's a lot of work, but that's a lot of work on me. I'd rather just backtrack. Abundance, what time you going live? About 10:30, 11. And then I don't get no alert. I just know what time he be going live. Much love. What's up, Miss Cheryl Lamont? Much love. See, y'all gotta know me too, like yesterday. If I didn't go live, no, I can't say that because I did go live one day around 10. But if y'all don't see me go live around like 9:25, 9:30, it might be a wrap. Yeah, it might be a wrap. All right, y'all. Much love. I was thinking for him the other day, Abundance, y'all. Where he at?
I don't want this. Matter of fact, I want
I had it muted because they be playing, y'all. Y'all remember I told y'all him, he too determined. Look at his pull-up game. Look. Amazing. Anthony Alexander. Amazing, y'all. Must have just started his journey, y'all. Amazing. All right, y'all. Much love to y'all. That's why we going to the park today. We gonna do some more pull-ups. Some arms tight, though. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I gotta. Oh, hold on. I'm talking about pull-ups. Whoa, that body feels tight. Yeah, we go get through this. All right, y'all. Much love. Much love. I'm gonna see y'all later. I have to get my day started, y'all. I have to get this day started. Gotta cut this hair, y'all. Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. See y'all later, my friends. Y'all, much love to everybody. Abundance, whoever going, I'll see you later, bro. Carbonated Tarzan, what's up, bro? Carbonated Tarzan, what up, bro? What up, bro? Appreciate everybody who stopped by, y'all. Appreciate everybody who stopped by. Miss Titus, much love to everybody. Miss Cheryl, my boy, your Abundance. I told that's bro. Abundance, bro, y'all. That's a brother from another mother, y'all. Hey, I'm older than Abundance. Abundance, you big bro. Big bro. Big bro. Abundance, big bro. That's how my cousins. I look older. I mean, my cousins look older than me, but I'm older than my cousins. They bigger than me too. So you would think I'm the youngest, but I'm the oldest. That's crazy. But y'all know how that works. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Y'all, much love to everybody. Much love to everybody, y'all. Yeah. Big bro. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Much love. I'm gone.